and gentlemen, welcome to another special episode of the Massive Podcast. Guys, today I want to speak about a sensitive topic. Um, Welcome, guys, to the. I'm gonna do another intro now. Welcome to another special episode of the Massive Podcast. Guys, please, before I continue, let me know which episodes do you enjoy during the day or the night time, because I am very booked and busy. Yes. um the sensitive topic today, it's about: do not look down on yourself, do not doubt yourself, do not think that you are nobody, because of you are alive today, because of you have a purpose in your life. And once you have a purpose in life, you have to fulfill that purpose into your life. Now, how do you know what is your purpose? You ask God, you pray to God, say, Lord, I do not know what is my purpose in my life now, currently, and in that manner, in that stage, people, they look down on themselves. They think that they are nobody, which is not the case. I've once been in that position before, where there will be no friends, there will be no family, there's just only one person in your family. And when you want to open up to somebody, like you want to speak, but you do not know who, that's when you start looking down on yourself. You have a lot of anger. You are bitter. You are very emotional. You do not want to be with people. You isolate yourself. Yes. Let me just put it that way. You isolate yourself because of you think that people are happy out there. People are succeeding. People are, they are finding happiness, and when you try to make happiness into your life, it doesn't last. You try to maybe write something down. That happiness just for a little while. And again, you see people now buying cars. Now you see people prospering in life. And you're like, what is it that I'm not doing? What is it that God wants me to do that I'm not doing? Because of now, I look down on myself. I do not know what to do. I do not know where to start with my life, because of, I do not have friends. If you don't have friends, it's still fine. You push. That is why I say that on this podcast, I always say this. The reason why I made this podcast, because of people think that Nyaks is not facing anything, which is not the case. It is not the case at all. I am not perfect or good or live a big life. Yes, the Lord is helping me, and I appreciate every little thing that the Lord gives me. That is why I'm saying there are days where you feel like what you're doing, it's not enough. So I'm saying this that, sorry guys, please don't mind my neighbors. That is why I'm saying that I have sat down with myself that what am I doing in my life? I need to start doing something with my own life. I made this platform that to show you guys that I'm not perfect, and I need to start something with my life, even though that it is not something that is big. but we are growing gradually, step by step. Because I get it, a child does not boom stand up and walk. Step by step falls, step by step falls. But one day you just stand up and walk. So the reason why I'm making this episode is to tell you that do not look down on yourself, do not doubt yourself. Don't think that God has no purpose for you. God has a purpose for you. One day I was reading the book of Psalms in the Bible. There's a verse, I think it's 139, Psalm 139 or Psalm 138. There's a verse that says, "You knew me even before I was formed." You knew me before you started making me, before I was in my mother's womb. All my life, time, my days, my years have been recorded even before I was formed. You see that one? It's very deep. So everything that has happened in your life, even before, even the ones that are going to happen, is already automatically recorded in the book of the Lord. That, okay, Nyaks at this point of age is going to meet this person. At this type of age is going to separate with this person. At this type of age, Nyaks is going to feel this way. At this type of age, something's going to happen to Nyaks. Now, when that happened to Nyaks, what he must do is do not rely on people's negative vibes. Separate good people and bad people. So, everything about my life, it is recorded in the book of the Lord. I was very, very shocked when I read that verse. It is very, very, very deep. So when I saw that verse, I sat down and said, I need to work on myself. Don't look down on yourself. Work on yourself. If you are short-tempered, if you are angry, don't be on top of your lungs. Just leave the whole scenario. Say, I will speak when I come back. That is me. When I'm angry and I need to mind my tone and mind my words and how I'm gonna put my words into the situation that is happening. I take a walk, then I come back, and then now I speak. That is how to work on yourself. And now there are days when you see your friends, happy. Most of them, they have cars. They are prospering in life. And you feel like, hey, God, I'm not doing anything. Yes, I tried everything, And Kanti, God is just looking at you, laughing at you, that, hey, my brother, you are different. You cannot think that, no, in the name of Zbanbani has a car, me too also I need to have a car. Does not mean that now you have to compare yourself with that person. Some other people, they do compare themselves with me. And I laugh at them. I'm like, okay. But one thing that I know, there will be only one Nyaks. Always know when something happens in your life, there's only one you. There's only one person. That is you, yourself. That's why there's that phrase, me, myself, and I. There's only one person. There will be always one Nyaks. Even though someone will try to compare themselves with Nyaks, I will laugh. That one, I just told you now, I got it from my mom. That, hey, don't compare yourself with people. They have their own life. They are living their own lives as they want. You are different. You should not look down on yourself, but to work on yourself. If they are having cars, they are having houses, it's their own time. Their time has come for them to have those things. But you, Nyaks, things are different for you. I am sure to the person who's watching this, you have felt that way into your life once in this year. 2025 has been a rough year. Good and bad. Black and white. But you need to realize there is a time when that person that you thought that, hey, this person is making it in life, has once asked help from you. Not in financially, but emotionally. And I am sure one day you just sit alone and ask yourself, why is this person coming to me? Why me? No, why not person? One thing I want to ask you, why not you? Why me? Why me this? Why me this thing is happening to me? Why hey, ones and twos and threes and four? So it's not about that. When you feel depressed, you feel anxiety. I know those things happen, and they have once came to me. During my phase that has happened in my life, and I'm sure most of people around me, they know about it. Yeah, I have faced things in life, and I was looking down on myself many times. But I thank God for my mom. I thank God for my friend Scott, and those who have been for me. They've been there for me whenever. There's just, I don't know if I am alone on this one, but I do not know that if you are the one who faces the same thing, that you're always hyper. Every time people will see you, you're always bubbly. Everything, every day. You're always giving the good energy every time. But now, when you get to the house, now you remove that filter. You put it aside. Now you have to face the music now alone. There was one episode that I watched of Trevor Noah said that, listen, as a comedian, you make people laugh. And they are happy. They come to you. You attend to them. You are there for people. But now, when you arrive now into your house, it's quiet. You have to face the music alone. And then I was ask myself, I say, hey, all these comedians, when they are not okay, who do they rely on? Who are they crying to? Not saying that they don't cry to God, but obviously God can't just come boom and speak to you like that. Obviously gonna use one or two people. So I asked myself, I say, hey, no, how do they? Because every time, I'm sure a lot of people have asked themselves that, in Nyaks, you're always my brother. You are up and down, left, right, and center, my brother. There's not moment I've seen you crying, or unless maybe it's during church and when the spirit takes over, sharp. But there is no moment where you are down. Every time you are hyper. You are 100% every time. No, it's not like that, guys. One thing that I've taught at home, that you are a book what people are reading. And when I'm happy, it will show. When I'm sad, it will show. Even though I do not purposely show it, but it will show. So, what I'm trying to say, guys, to work on yourself. Number 2, don't look down on yourself. Do not doubt yourself. Do not think that you cannot fulfill your dreams. Even me, like this podcast now, I didn't plan it. I spoke to my brother, my elder brother, Eugene. Shout out to him also. He sat me down and said, my brother, you've been talking about making a podcast. Why don't you start one? I was like, yeah, but you need this and this and this and this. And no, you have mic, you have a PC, you have a camera. Start now. And when you have those type of people in your life, it encourages you to do more. Yeah, it encourages you to fulfill your dreams. Even though sometimes you won't have anyone to support you. Yes, you will have Your family members, number one, for sure. Family members, and then your friends. Even if it's your friends also, you need to differentiate now who is supporting your dream. That is one thing also you must learn about friends. So guys, let us work on ourselves, to have peace with ourselves, to let go, to love people, and to be honest, and to be real, to be everything, man. Have a pure heart. Also work on your heart, work on yourself, inside and out. You cannot be okay. You can be happy every time, yes, but now moments do come where you feel like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Always bringing a smile. I'm always bringing a smile to people. What? Who is bringing a smile to your face, man? So I wanted to make this episode short episode. It's not gonna be long. That work on yourself, man. Work on yourself. It's very, very important to work on yourself. You cannot do the same things over and over throughout your years. Even me, when I turned 23, I sat down alone. I even told my friends, I said, listen, there are some things that I need to stop. I cannot do the same things when I was 22, when I'm 23. I need to change my mentality, the way I talk, the way I walk, the way I eat, the way I sleep, the way I address people, the way I navigate myself with friendships and relationships. I need to change myself. I need to change my mentality. I need to be real. Yes, I need to be real with everyone. If you are not real with me, the door is there. I'll hold the door handle for you. You walk out peaceful. We do not fight here in the podcast. In the Massive Podcast, we are a family. We are a family. So, yeah, I cannot do the same things over and over. And those things, sometimes they can bring happiness. Sometimes they don't bring happiness. You're just doing it in G because of, you are bored, or maybe, the name of this, no one now who talks to you, or whatever. So, and one of my friends asked me, said, but Nyaks, how do you do now when somebody stops speaking to you or this? I said, listen, I'm not saying that I'm going to throw people, but you give the same energy that you receive. Give the same energy that you receive. If it's cold, don't be cold, but try to navigate how you handle the situation. Don't be cold. I'm not saying be cold, but don't be, just be calm. Work on yourself. Work out. Go to the gym. Read the word of God. Eat healthy. Take care of yourself also. Make sure that you take care of yourself. So yeah, guys, please, today's episode is very, very deep. Don't look down on yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't think that you don't have dreams. You do have dreams. I'm sure a lot of people, they have dreams. Many people have dreams, but they neglected them because of what people say about their dreams, which is wrong. Do not share your dreams with everybody. Actually, don't share your dreams. Give them action. Don't tell them. Show them. Yes. So yeah, guys. Thank you so much for today's episode. With Nyaks on the Massive Podcast. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, on Wednesday we drop on 7:30. Yes. And Fridays 4 p.m. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. It's your boy Nyaks, the Massive Podcast. I appreciate you guys. I really, really thank God for your lives, that you are still supporting me, and I appreciate your hard work and supporting me, even though sometimes I'm not consistent on my pages, on my YouTube channels, but I'm coming back there also. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's your boy Nyaks, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you.